I've seen a lot of changes, and it's kind of fun to be at the beginning of something brand new.
If you travel by bus this winter in Whistler, British Columbia, site of the 2010 Olympic and Paralympic Games, your vehicle may be powered by hydrogen fuel cells that produce no greenhouse gas emissions.
You got to step back and understand the history of BC Transit. One of the things that we're most proud of is the fact that we like to be leaders. We like to look for innovation. So this is just another logical step for BC Transit, which is looking for new technologies, more efficient ways of delivering our service. So what we've got here is the first of 20 hydrogen buses. It'll be the largest fleet in the world.
There's nothing that actually burns. There's no open flame on this bus. What you're doing is drawing hydrogen down one side and air or oxygen down the other side, and that electrolytic reaction produces electricity, which is harvested to a battery pack, which runs the electric generators and motors on this bus. Very simple little concept, but highly technical. And we're seeing the results of a lot of years of research by Ballard and other companies in this final bus here.
These buses will operate for 15 years with twice the efficiency, lower maintenance costs, and a 62% reduction in greenhouse gases compared to traditional transit diesel fuel buses, helping the province achieve its goal of lowering emissions by 33% by 2020.
It sets a great example, and it shows the world it can be done. You can take care of the environment and take care of people at the same time.
Well, I took this bus up to Whistler to do some training up there in August with them, and most of the drivers up there were very positive about it. They really like some of the features. They're all excited to be involved in something from the ground level, and to be almost like the test pilots for them in actual service.
It's something that we need to look at, is how can we be more efficient. When you look at the challenges we face as transit, and it's not only the challenges we face at transit in terms of providing more efficient and effective services, it's the demand for, as we grow, it's how do we become part of a society or a community that looks for things that are more economically viable, environmentally responsible, and socially responsible. So that's what we're doing. We're looking for technologies that hit all of those points.
The buses can be driven 500 kilometers with zero emissions before requiring an 8 to 10 minute fueling. With Air Liquide supplying the hydrogen fuel, Whistler's new fueling station will offer the world's largest hydrogen capacity for transportation applications and will support BC Transit's fleet of hydrogen buses.
When you actually encourage the development of fuel cell fleets, not just transit fleets, but personalized automobile fleets, when you actually show them off, when you create the hydrogen highway from Whistler and Vancouver all the way down to California, you actually start to show those things and provide people with a sense of comfort around them. And it's incredible what hydrogen fuel cell can do for, I think, for everyone as we move into the low carbon future.
I took some holidays during the course of the games. I thought it'd be fun to be involved with it, so I went up and I've applied to go up and actually drive for Whistler Transit for the 2 weeks that I'm on vacation during the games. The riders actually get quite interested in it. I've driven it in Victoria, and people are, when they see it's new, they're kind of excited to be part of the new technology, and they have questions about the system, and I think it'll be interesting to hear the opinions of people from all over the world of actually being one of the first on this particular bus.
These buses will be a tremendous testimonial for the broader technology. When you think about fuel cell products working and driving buses like this in a public transit operation in freezing temperatures and tough terrains, pretty easy to think about the product strength in backup power, supplemental power, distributed power generation. So yes, big opportunities, broader opportunities.
BC has the largest hydrogen and fuel cell sector worldwide, with the most substantial development, deployment, and job creation in the industry. The 2010 Winter Olympic Games is also a great opportunity for BC to showcase innovative ways green technology is being used in the province.
I think the whole world's looking for a greener future, and from a transit's perspective, because there are so many transit vehicles in the world, if you can adopt this for our workplace and our living environment, you can do this for Hong Kong and Beijing and all those places where there are thousands upon thousands of diesel buses that are not performing well. So it's very attractive to see this move forward to a stage where this would become acceptable.
Let's give the hydrogen fuel bus a big hand, everybody.
we have such a beautiful province here, and it's important to look after it. So it's nice to be able to come up with some technology that my kids and my grandkids may enjoy the same type of province that I'm enjoying now.